What's good, YouTube? It's Shower here. I'm back with another lit video. And y'all, lately, I have experienced the most toxic lineup in the NBA 2K19. This shit is pure toxic. It's pure toxic. I can't believe that people actually run it. Bums run it. Comp players run it. It's just pure toxic. If you guys do enjoy your time here and do enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and drop a comment down below. With that being said, let's get straight into this gameplay. Alright, y'all boys, it's game one. This was like sometime late at night. It was probably like around 12 o'clock maybe. You know, we tired, we just sitting here chilling, playing games. And we get put up on by this lineup. Now, we've lost to this lineup before. This lineup is very toxic. That was kind of before we knew how to play it. Like, if you really good with this lineup is almost unstoppable. Alright, so here they got a lockdown small forward at the 1. They have a pure stretch at the 2, and they have a rebound and rim protector at the 3. Now this lineup is very toxic, like very toxic. And then we run 2 guards. So a lockdown on me, a 6'10" lockdown on a 6'5" guard. That's hard for me. And also you got a stretch 4 on a 6'4" guard. Yeah. The stretch 4 can't really guard the guard, but he can shoot over those, like, you know. And then especially if they have a good lockdown like that, as you can see, he pulled up. That's green. That's green. If your lockdown can shoot, and then your stretch, of course, he can shoot. The lineup is deadly. You see the lockdown, the rim protector he picked up on me. I'm surprised I made that shot. But like usually, like if we run cross and he pick up, I can't get my shot off. And the lockdown that's also on the other guard, it's hard for him to get his shot off. Like, it's like they almost force us to take twos, which is very hard when you got 2 shooters, you know, 1 inside scorer. Like, it's hard. That's hard. But y'all see us, we over here, we trying to get something going on offense. My guy's pushing, he's being toxic because, you know, we ain't trying to lose. They being toxic, pulling up with this lineup, like, it's very sweaty, very hard. But I'm not gonna lie, this not even really comp. They don't even know how to really use this lineup. They don't know how to abuse it. But this lineup is so toxic, bro. Like, it's very toxic. Like, games like this usually are long. This game wasn't that long. But like, well, usually when we play this lineup, the game's last way longer. Like, it's crazy. That's no contest, bro. You see the stretch pulling a horrible shot. Like, it's crazy, man. You see my guy waits for it. Green in the corner. Shout out to Denny. My boy's a bucket.
Listen to this song, bro. Listen to the fucking song.
That should have been my steal. See the lockdown. Pull up green. If their lockdown can shoot, it's very difficult. Cause you can't leave him open. The stretch big can shoot over our guard, and then you can't see. I had a shot right there, but I ain't take it because I don't know what I was doing. But you see me with the IQ pass, and that's green. It's very hard when you got
what the fuck is wrong with
a lockdown that can shoot. He plays elite defense, and then if you leave him open, he gonna make you pay and shoot on you. And then you got stretch bigs that's gonna shoot on us. Like I said, like, his lineup is very toxic. You see me jumping right there. I don't know what I was doing. Like, I thought he was gonna jump after. I mean, he was gonna shoot after the screen, so I just started jumping. You know? But see, now my boy has takeover. The game is pretty much over. We just trying to get over it. He said he want to ISO, so you see him cooking up. That's my boy Hezzy. He cooking up. I don't think that's a lock or yeah, that's the lock. I think he was cooking up the lock. But you see, he pulled a horrible shot, but it's alright. We still up 11-15. They probably finna do some dumb shit right here. Turn the ball over. Let's see what happened. Look at that. Oh, he could have shot. That was low-key a wide open shot because he was behind the screen. Like, low-key, he could have shot that. And you see the lockdown pulling up. He white-in, but it still goes in. I'm telling you, he's like 3 for 4 right now. Like, he's a bucket. A whole lockdown defender. 3 for 4 from 3. It'd be like that sometimes. We just see my boy Danny over here. He want to ice up a little bit, but then we decided to just run cross. But you see him in the corner. Greeny. It's not green, but it's green. Right here, the game is pretty much over with. All we needed to do is just get a stop. And then simple. Game over. He trying to shoot over those. Yellow contest. It ain't dropping. My boy throw a long pass. Kind of scary, but it's alright. At this point, we already know the game about over. We pretty much just about to wrap it up here. See my boy step back. Ooh, fake pass. Ooh, fake pass. Ooh, shot that green. Ooh, taking it easy too. We just gonna take what we can get. We're not finna force nothing because you know the score was only 14 to 18. That's not hard to come back from. Like, you know. Then you see them, they got the ball to stretch. He not really doing nothing. Like, he not even being goated for real. He not even abusing. Then you see the lot. He pulling up. He missed. Doodoo. Like, it was. I wouldn't say it was a bad shot, but you know he missing. You see my boy wide open. They too focused on the guards, and that's game. Simple. All right, now let's get into gameplay number 2. Gameplay number 2 of this lineup. Now this right here was literally at like 3 in the morning. Me and my crew, we were tired, ready to go to sleep, ready to go play Top Dog the next day. But we was like, alright y'all, let's just play one more game before we get off. So we decided to pull up on this crew. Shout out to this crew. They're 15-1, you know. Pretty decent record to start off with. Y'all see our record. So, these guys right here, I'm not gonna lie. They were more comp than the last guys. Well, they're not even really comp. But you see the stretch, got the ball, pulling an easy green light. If our boy splits, it be like that sometimes. But you see us, you know, my boy Hezzy cooking up between the legs, behind the back. You see me running fat screens. I'm shooting whites. I'm not gonna lie. It was 3 in the morning. I was really tired. I was honestly ready to get off. And I'm over here shooting whites. I'm selling on the last game. You see the lockdown. He clamped up. He not doing nothing. The stretch over here pushing his junk. I don't know why, but you see him shooting off the dribble, and that's off. Broke boy. Pass it down. My boy Hezzy. Lay. It be like that sometimes. Now this right here, I was gonna put this a part of the Crewers, but then nah, cause I'm gonna start a Crewer series for y'all. But I was just like, nah, forget it. We just gonna, you know, let put this part of that toxic lineup, cause man, the crew running this lineup, man, it's toxic. Like, it's legit toxic. You see my boy with the IQ pass, and like I said, I was chucking. It's 5-2. I'm over here chucking. We down. We needed that 3. We needed the first 3 wide open. I'm over here chucking, shooting half bars. Then you see the stretch. He got the ball. He pulling up, lightly contested. I don't even think that was contested. He pulling up. We down 8-2. Y'all see the score, 8-2. We are getting cruised. I'm missing my shots. Like, it's not looking too pretty on our last game on. We wasn't trying to take a L right before we go to sleep. But you see us, we running around. He passed me the ball. I low-key could have shot because he was low-key behind me. But, you know, I ain't trying to risk it. But right here, I kind of told my teammates, like, bro, you passed me the ball. Like, I'm going to turn up. But you see my boy Hezzy zigzagging a little bit green. It be like that sometimes. And it stretches face. I know he mad, but it's alright. You see that little bailout we get right there. So now the score is 8-5. And we got the ball back. You already know it's time to turn up. Bust down right quick. Alright. Mr. Bust Down Irish Green. Yes, sir. But you see, we over here. I'm trying to rap. Give me an open shot. Full bar. And it goes in. You see me, like, you know, I'm timing my shot a little bit better. I was tired, but, you know, I'm trying to play serious because I ain't trying to take an L. They over here pushing the stretch, still missing. My boy Denny gets the board, and they spamming. They like, damn, bro, these niggas coming back. Like, it be like that sometimes. Like, mind you, the score was just 8-2, and now it's 8-8. Right here, you see me. I just faked them out. You know, I faked them out, trying to get a better look at something. You see me. I pass it to Denny. He don't shoot that. It was low-key wide open shot, but he don't shoot that, so I bring it back. Then he finna crossover. Wide open in the corner. You see me with the IQ, and that's green, but it's not green. So, right now, we looking good. We just came back. It was 8-2. Now it's 8-11. They over here. Look at the stretch. He over here shooting over my man's head. That's why it's hard for us, because we're two guards. It's hard with a stretch that can really shoot over those. My boy Hezzy pulls a shot, but it's contested. But we straight chilling. You know, we not finna panic. You know, the stretch, he does a good decision to jump. Like, he makes a good choice and jumps at that, because I already know that stretch, like, you could tell by the way he plays, like, he likes pulling, he likes shooting over those. But that was a good jump by Hezzy. My boy over here trying to catch some ankles. Hey, pull up, half court, green in his face. Now the score is 11-14. We chilling, you know, we not really stressing too much. Like, we low-key got the confidence that we got this game in the bag. They really not taking no twos. They over here throwing scares. We get the ball. Fast break. Hey, that's a lay right there. 11-16, and we about to wrap this up pretty much. Like, two more possessions. This game over. You see the lockdown trying to dribble the ball, trying to get the stretch open. He over here pushing, trying to be toxic. The stretch pulls off dribble, and it doesn't go in. They got rebound, but my man is a paint protector. That's a block. The lockdown got a wide open midi. It was a good shot. 13-14. They still down, and we got possession right now. So you see my boy coming on the court between the legs, behind the back. Give him a wide open three. It's not green. Pass it out to the corner. It's not green. And we over here just selling. We selling crazy. I could have him in the paint a little bit sooner, but you know, you see him. You see the IQ plays, the ball movement, pass it out. That's green. Big greens, you already know. First green in the game type shit, but you know, it's straight. You see the stretch. He trying to shoot over those, and it don't go in. Down for the fast break. Lay. That's game against this most toxic lineup. This lineup is so toxic. Luckily, they ain't really know what they was doing. The stretch got a few good shots. The lockdown didn't really shoot that much. He shot that midi, you know. But this lineup is toxic, y'all. Alright, y'all. Those are the gameplays of the most toxic lineup ever, brother. I swear to y'all, that lineup is straight toxic. If you guys happen to enjoy this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Do me that favor. Is much appreciated. It helps me out a lot to try to grow as a young YouTuber out here. You already know. But with that being said, we out of here. It's Shy World, and I'm gone. One last thing, y'all boys. If you guys do want to see a lot more crew war gameplay, let me know down in the comment section. Yeah. Alright, and I got y'all boys. Alright. Yeet.